and welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back again with another pick a card reading for you. If you are one of my returning subscribers, I want to just thank you for being here with me. Thank you for spending your precious time with me. I know that time is really precious, and the thought that you're spending some of that time here on this channel just warms my heart, and I appreciate your presence here so much. If you're finding yourself here for the very first time, we would like to welcome you to this community with open arms. I do daily pick-a-card readings here. I do messages for soulmates and separation on Sundays. We just do a lot of different topics every day, so please join us. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a little snack or a cup of tea, and we'll have a chat because we're all friends at my table. So today's pick-a-card reading was actually a request from the comment section, which I really appreciated, so keep those coming. And today we're asking the question, the person on your mind, is it love or is it lust? We do have 3 piles in front of you today. Pile number 1 with the beaver spirit and the yellow flower. Pile number 2 with the crocodile spirit and the pink zinnia. Pile number 3 with the owl spirit and the two-tone sunflower. So whatever pile or piles are calling out to you, there may be messages in multiple piles for you today. Just my timestamps will be listed below as always. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1. Again, we're asking the person that you're holding in your mind, the person that you're interested in, is it love or is it lust that they feel for you? Pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. You were drawn to the yellow flower and the beaver spirit today. And today we're asking the question, the person that you're holding in your mind, how do they feel for you? Is it love or is it lust that they're feeling? And we have the beaver spirit here. I don't want to get too tongue-in-cheek about that, but I'm sure there's a few of you chuckling out there. I kind of chuckled when it fell out of the deck a little bit. I'll be honest, I'm a little immature. But the beaver spirit's all about hard work, dedication as well. And I will say that the beaver is a very family-oriented creature. They take very good care of their young. They navigate the water and the land easily. So this person that you're asking about could have a spiritual side. They could like to delve into spirituality and talks about spirituality at times, but they're just a hard worker, maybe somebody very dedicated. But we'll look into it. This person that you have on your mind, is it love that they feel for you? Is it lust that they feel for you? Using the Romance Tarot for you today. Is it love or is it lust that they're feeling? Thank you to the person who requested this topic. Is it love or is it lust? So we have the 10 of Swords coming out for you as your first card today. I like to draw my cards out, draw some clarifiers, and then explain the whole pile in one big fell swoop. We have the Knight of Wands. Is it love or is it lust? Whoops. It is the King of Swords. To clarify the 10 of Swords, please, Spirit. Is it love or lust that this person feels? Ace of Wands. Is it love or lust? To clarify that Knight of Wands, the 5 of Cups. Interesting. Oops. Is it love or lust? To clarify that we have the Hanged Man. On the back of the deck, we have the Emperor. Okay, so is it love or is it lust? This feeling that this person feels for you. How are they feeling about you? The Emperor shows me that they're not really showing you how they're feeling. They're wearing a mask for you, perhaps. They seem like somebody who is very much dedicated to their profession, perhaps. Somebody who really kind of throws themselves into their work. And I feel that way because we have, you know, the King of Swords here and the Emperor. Both of them are very much leaders. Both of them are very much logical and very smart and use that to their advantage to kind of propel their position in life. If we move over here to the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Wands, when we see wands, we're talking about passion. And we do have a couple of wands here for you today. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Both of those things do really reflect the passion that this person feels for you, the lust that they feel. You can see the garter belt hanging off of this cane, and you can even see in the cane there's a couple that's kind of in a really romantic embrace there. So it's like this inspired thought. This person thinks about lusty ideas with you a lot, but I feel like there's a disconnect here between you and this person with this Ten of Swords, because that's a call for, you know, it's a call from Spirit for you to let go of an idea or a person that you've had your heart set against, or set upon, I should say, rather. I can see that perhaps for some of you, this person has never been given the opportunity or the chance to wield any of the passion that they feel for you. And that could be because there could be, you know, here with the Five of Cups, you can see this imagery of these two women fighting over someone else. This person feels like maybe they are in competition for your affections, perhaps. But the Five of Cups is all about, you know, all of those mistakes they made, those cups that they knocked over, the missed opportunities that they had to come charging in and to reveal this passion that they feel for you. I do sense that this person, they have a very strong affinity for you, and I think that they're very intrigued by you. It does show that they have a lot of passion towards you. So when we're asking the question, you know, is it love or is it lust? We're looking at this first spread, and I'm seeing that they see a lot of regret, that there was a lot of potential here to fall in love with you, but something has disconnected you. We have the Hanged Man here, so they feel like they're being hung up. Something has stopped the progression of this connection. They've had to look at things logically and not come forward with that passion, but I feel like they have a lot of passion that they'd like to wield towards you. But let's get some more clarity. I'm already seeing lots of lusty thoughts. So we'll see what the rest of your cards say. Is it love or is it lust? We have the Lover's card here. Really strong physical connection with the Lover's card. Obviously, lots of attraction. Gemini represented. It really shows that they have those ideas. There was a card on the floor. They have those ideas of wanting to come towards you in a physical way, for sure. We had, this one fell on the floor, the Eight of Cups. Love or lust? So that Eight of Cups really shows that this person is worried you have moved on in your life. They could have regrets about walking away, because they really value you and they think you're really attractive. And I feel like this person is very lusty towards you. But I feel like there is potential for them to fall in love. We do have the Knight of Cups on the back of the deck, and the Hanged Man again. So, and the Five of Cups again. This really shows that this person, you know, puts you on that pedestal. They could see you kind of climbing the ladder of success in life yourself and really gaining momentum there. You're in a place of great security. You're looking great. It could be them who are like really focusing on their job, really throwing themselves into their work to gain that place of security and stability, because again, they feel like you've moved on. They've lost their opportunity to make this grow into more of a love connection. It stopped at the lust for them, and they want to be able to wield that offer forward and see where it goes, but they're being hung up. We have the Hanged Man here twice. When these major arcana cards show up twice like this in a reading, it's really a call from Spirit for us to pay attention to that theme. And the Hanged Man is all about surrendering to a situation. Perhaps you're both surrendering to this situation. It's important for me to mention too with this Knight of Cups that he doesn't always have a secure plan for what happens after he wields this love offer. So I feel like there's a lot of lust here for you and this person. They have made mistakes in the past. They've walked away, or somebody's walked away, and they really regret that. They really regret focusing on the lust so much and not seeing where the potential of this connection could have went. So definitely lusty for this pile. Lusty. But, you know, there's also, because they realized that there was kind of a missed potential there, we have passion coming out for you. Insane chemistry. You like each other equally, having fun with each other. Lots of lust here. I just saw seduction. We have the Snake, competition. I said something about that. An enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Was there a third party? Did somebody make a decision to walk away with a third party? We have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block. So this person is maybe a little bit obsessed with you in that physical sense as well. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and this couple look very, very cozy. Like I said, there is potential here for this lust to grow into something more, but this person is really allowing those mistakes of the past to hold them back. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And that's interesting to me because you can see all of the mask imagery in this deck here with these two women fighting over this man. Real sense of regret for actions in the past. Pay attention to red flags. Perhaps it says the signs are cautioning you. Is this person too focused on lust? Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. A little bit of advice from spirit towards this connection. Have faith in your dreams. This person has, you know, I feel like they spend a lot of time in thought about you when they're working. It says be bold and make the first move. If this person could say anything to you right this moment, what would it be? Some divine masculine love oracle here. I'm haunted by us. So this person is thinking about you quite a bit. Having that Five of Cups coming up twice. It says you send me mixed signals. Was there flirtation in the past that, you know, a lot of kind of flirtation that never went anywhere? Kind of cat and mouse, push and pull. I'm forever yours. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. And you take my breath away. And there's that sense of putting you on that pedestal with that Nine of Pentacles as well. And that, you know, the thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. There's a lot of sexual tension there. There's a lot of, you know, jealous type of feelings. And I need you to take the lead is one of their messages as well. And you should have been my only choice. Was there something, some sort of third party here? Did somebody walk away? Because they're also saying they don't compare to you. There's a sense of urgency with them though, because I need to love you. Let me. Please let me. Oops, I miss your touch. Please reach out to me. See, there is that sense of urgency. On the back of the deck, we have I dream of you. So you're infiltrating their dreams as well. Let's get some charms for this connection. Oops. Some little baby tarot here. My teeny tiny tarot. I found my teeny tiny tarot on Amazon. I've had a lot of people asking me about that. I found it on Amazon. I literally typed in teeny tiny tarot. So okay, you guys, what do we have in the bowl today? We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. That Seven of Pentacles really shows the impatience that they're feeling when it comes to coming towards you and feeling that security of this Ten of Pentacles, about being proud and happy with what you've built. Somebody could be building a foundation or really focusing on their job and focusing on work with this beaver spirit and that Emperor energy and that King of Swords. There's just a real sense of responsibility with this person. But I can see that they're growing impatient when it comes to you. We have E and another E. So E is very important letter in this connection perhaps. We also have Z or N, whatever you see. We have the screw here, which is an immature, like it's in my charm bowl, and it literally means, you know, their sexual desires towards you. So interesting that that showed up in the bowl. We have this little triangle. Is there a love triangle involved in this situation? Is there some sort of love triangle involved in this connection? We have the love heart. We have a moon with a star. It's wrapped around that star. So somebody's hiding their true feelings, but they haven't given up hope or faith in this connection. We have the Empress represented by this flat shell, putting, voluptuous. They think you're very, comforting, and it's just a very comforting home-like feeling that you give them. The Anchor. When I see the anchor, I always think of pulling anchor and pulling up ship and sailing off. Or sometimes somebody's, putting that anchor down and making roots. Is somebody making roots with another person? We have the Feather, which, is a call from Spirit to look at things from a higher perspective. We also have that star imagery again for a second time, the hope and the faith represented by that beautiful star energy. A lot of love actually represented in the star for me. And we have the fishtail here, or whale tail. It's about expressing that emotion. It could be Pisces energy as well. Okay, group 1, that is your reading. Is it love or is it lust? This person on your mind and how they feel for you. There's a lot of lust in this pile. A lot of lust. A lot of missed potential and missed opportunity. And maybe lust that would have turned into love. But a lot of lust for you with the first pile here. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and join this community. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos I post. If you have any suggestions for future videos, I would love to hear them in the comment section. I'm going to move on to the next group, but I truly hope that you come back and visit me for another day here at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. You were drawn to this beautiful little red zinnia and the crocodile spirit, and this is your reading. We're asking today, this person on your mind, is it love they're feeling for you, or is it lust? The crocodile spirit is kind of an ominous kind of spirit sometimes for people. It lurks, it watches. There's a sense of danger about this crocodile spirit. It's about kind of submerging your feelings deep under the surface and not revealing them, and kind of maybe putting on a bit of a tough outer shell at times. But it's also a call from Spirit to remind you that sometimes in life you have to be aggressive to get the things that you want. So we'll see what your tarot has to say. So today, the person on your mind, we're asking, how are they feeling for you? Is it love or is it lust? Where is their mind? Is it on your heart or on other things? We have the Hermit coming out. Virgo represented by that Hermit. We're in Virgo season right now, so happy birthday to all of those beautiful Virgos out there. My daughter is a Virgo. The Hanged Man. Interesting. 2 major arcana already. Is it love or is it lust? The person on their mind today. Please, Spirit. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and he is in the reverse position. Interesting. To clarify that Hermit card, we have the Four of Swords. Somebody has retreated away. Somebody's lurking and watching. Is it love or lust? That Hanged Man clarifying, please, Spirit. The Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Is it love or is it lust? Seven of Cups. And on the back of the deck we have the Star. Okay, so is it love or is it lust for you, group number 2? I'm sensing more love than lust for you here on the second pile. The Star card specifically at the back of the deck is kind of an overhaul of the energy that this person is feeling towards you. And there's a lot of love that is represented by this card. You can see that this person is kind of submerged in the water. So I can tell that their true feelings for you are being pushed down, are being kind of submerged, aren't being revealed. And it's kind of, I can tell over here with that Hermit energy and the Four of Swords, they have retreated from this connection. I don't feel like you guys are maybe not in contact right now for some of you, but I do sense that they do have a sense of love for you. And the reason I feel that way especially is because right in the center of your current, like this is the current energy for me. We have past, present, and current, a very localized time frame. We're not talking about a huge, way in the past, but we have the Two of Cups here. You can see she's reaching in his rib cage and literally touching his heart. He wants to pour all of his thoughts into her. Some of these thoughts that he's submerged. That Two of Cups is about a coming together. It's about a joining of forces. It's about love. soulmate energy, a lot of love wrapped in that. But we have the Hanged Man. So they do sort of feel like they're stuck. They've retreated. They're feeling kind of stuck and on the outside, like they're watching you from the outside. And they are probably growing pretty impatient with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. He is a slow moving energy. But it shows that, but he's usually very, like, he'll get to where he wants to go. That he will get to where he wants to go. I can see that he's growing stubborn, or he or she is growing stubborn, because all they can do is fantasize about you at this point with this Seven of Cups. And it really shows me that they don't know where they stand with you. They don't feel like they're standing on solid ground with how you feel for them, but they have a lot of love for you. Let's find you some clarity here. A little bit more information. Is it love or is it lust? Please, Spirit. How does this person truly feel? It's important for me to mention as well with that Hanged Man that they can get themselves down off of that tree anytime that they want to. That they put themselves in these positions of retreat and kind of disconnect, lurking. I mean, I feel like they're really watching your social media if you're not in contact. Four of Pentacles. We also have the Ten of Wands. That Ten of Wands represents a lot of lust as well towards you, but it's also that burden that they've carried, that they've had to carry, that these feelings they have for you. We have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Also the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like pulling as well. Whoop. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Let me just move these out of the way. Forgive me for my clumsiness. Okay, so this Four of Pentacles over here. Well, that Four of Pentacles shows that this person does feel possessive over you. They feel like there's a sense of also a self-preservation as well, and protecting their heart. You can see it's a dragon here. It's looking very greedy when it comes to all of these pentacles and what it's amassed in life. And we're dealing with the crocodile spirit today. So there is that sense of, wearing an armor and putting a shield up and protecting your heart. And maybe that's why they've retreated, because they feel these intense emotions, and they've been feeling this way for a while with this Ten of Wands. As I said, you can see it's like literally the world is on their shoulders, and they're wearing that mask. They can't even be honest about it. This character, I don't know if you guys can see that, but she's wearing this little white mask, and she literally has this burden on her shoulders that she can't put down or won't put down. So they've been feeling this way for a while. And again, we have the Four of Swords over here as well. So when we have these cards that repeat themselves in your piles, it's just the Spirit's way of really saying, you know what? They've pulled back. Maybe you've both kind of pulled back. Clarity is needed with that Four of Swords. Truth is desperately needed with that Four of Swords. Being truthful with oneself, and then bringing that truth forward into this connection, because ultimately they do have a lot of loving feelings for you. We have the Ace of Cups here. They want a new emotional start with you. There's a lot of love. It's a beautiful love offer represented by this Ace of Cups. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. That can be a sudden turn of events at times. Perhaps they will come out of this retreat and reach out to you. But it's also about fate. It's about fate and destiny and the coming together of two people that maybe are meant to be together, because we have this beautiful Two of Cups. It's about soulmate energy. It's just a beautiful expression of love. But this Seven of Cups is what worries me with this Knight of Pentacles, because they don't know where they stand with you. They're stuck in the fantasy land. They may think you have a lot of options open to you as far as love, but they don't know where they stand with you 100%. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So very strong energy here. And we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. We do have that Wheel of Fortune. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't in my readings. But as I said, that Wheel of Fortune can sometimes represent a sudden change of events, a sudden turn of events. And it's not like the Tower energy where it's catastrophe or chaos or but it's just it's good news. And that Phoenix really shows that this person wants to put down that barrier. They want to let down that guard, put down some of these wands and express themselves. They want a new beginning with you. We have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making memories. We also have addiction on the back of the deck. Codependent, obsession, possession. We have that Four of Pentacles, controlling, and has a block. They definitely feel possessive of you, but also possessive of their heart. They're worried about you hurting them. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Oftentimes our fear, it says work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Oftentimes our fears really hold no ground. Like they really can't, they have no basis in truth. And they are, usually our deepest worries never ever come to pass. So this, a fiery climax approaches. We have a bit of a change coming in the near future, you guys. Step out of your comfort zone was on the back of that deck. It's about putting down those walls. That crocodile has a very leathery outside. Oh, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide and be truthful with the universe. What does your future look like? Does it include this person? Be clear so that that energy can just start making its way to you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We had those Four of Swords coming out. It's about being truthful with yourself. And again, bringing that forward. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Have there been cultural or religious factors that have contributed to this disconnect? If so, are those part of the fears that you have to work through of disappointing other people and the expectations upon you? Now, since this deck already exploded at you, let's see what they have to say to you. If they were right here with you and had no fear, what does this person want to say? I don't know how much longer I can do this. I don't know how much longer I can protect my heart or be fearful of the change that I know is needed. How much longer I can hold up these wands. I made a huge mistake in the past, perhaps not revealing my truth, lying in wait too long, missing my opportunity. You're a goddess. And when this, you know, I pull out cards like goddess, and if there are men watching, I don't want you to feel excluded because it's all about energy. It's about putting you on a pedestal of importance. I use words like God and goddess and he and she just for ease of execution for myself, but it's all about energy. This person just puts you on a pedestal and thinks you're very attractive. They can't come forward right this moment, they're saying. They've got some things they need to work through. They need to work through some fears of being hurt. On the back of the deck we have, don't give up on us. Oops. We have, my heart skips a beat when I see you, and I do want to build a beautiful life with you. I'm tired of waiting. I fell in love with you before I knew what love was. So, you know, we're asking about love or lust. I think this person is in love. They're really scared about being hurt though, but they are in love. You are my lighthouse. You are my storm. Even though we never said it, we both knew. We have on the back of the deck, is it too late to apologize? Do they have something to apologize for? Was it inaction? Was it guarding their heart too closely? Let's pull some teeny tiny tarot for you. And some charms from the flower pot. Whoop, lots of letters for you. What do we have today? The Hierophant. Someone is conforming to roles in life and expectations that are not theirs. We have Temperance for balance. Two major arcana for you in the bowl today. So this person's feeling imbalanced when it comes to you. And they may be trying to maintain balance in their own life by focusing on work. This Hierophant really represents institutions like marriage, education, government, but it really also represents conforming to roles that have been placed upon us. And we did have that, religious factors card come out. So I don't know if there's some cultural or religious factors here, expectations from family that have gotten in the way of this connection. We have the wheel here. That's interesting. We had the Wheel of Fortune. You guys, the sudden change is on its way to you. G, C, Y, E, N or Z, and Q. Interesting. We have Taurus in the bowl. It says trustworthy tourists. We also have the Empress represented by that beautiful flat shell. And we have I love you to the moon and back. It's a quote from a Sam McBratney children's book. So it could be, that children are a factor in this connection. The moon is represented there. It's about hidden feelings and needing to reveal those truths. But the truth is that there's a lot of love here. And that was the question we're posing today of Spirit. Is it love or is it lust? This person has a lot of love for you. They experience some lust as well, but I feel like mostly it's a deeper connection than that. Okay, group 2, that is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and join this community, be a part of our little family here. I would love for you to come back and visit me on another day. Check me out on Instagram. But mostly, I just hope that you guys have a great day. Bye. Hello, pile 3. You were drawn to this beautiful sunflower and the owl spirit today, and this is your reading. The person on your mind, how do they feel for you? Is it love or is it lust on their mind? We have the owl spirit, and it's all about intelligence. It's all about being aware of your surroundings. It's about being smart when it comes to this connection. Spirit is calling for you to really look at things from a higher perspective. And the owl, it's important to remember that when they come in swooping after their prey, it's silently. So this person could be in disconnect from you. You could be being watched by this person on social media, but we'll see what your cards have to say about this connection. What's going on with you guys? Is it love or is it lust? How do they feel? What is their focus? We've had a pretty mixed bag so far with the first 2 piles. So this is going to be the tiebreaker. Is it love or is it lust? Pile number 3. How does this person feel? Okay. I draw out my cards first and then I talk about the spread. We have the Hanged Man to start out your reading here. This is the Impressionist Tarot. Is it love or is it lust? Or if you hear some rummaging around, it's my dog in the background. Is it love or is it lust? Oh, we have the 6 of Cups. That's one of my favorite cards in the whole tarot, the 6 of Cups. Is it love or is it lust? 5 of Swords. To clarify that Hanged Man, is it love or is it lust? We have the 4 of Swords. To clarify the 6 of Cups, is it love or lust? We have the 10 of Wands. Interesting. To clarify the 5 of Swords. Well, we have 2 coming out. We have the 9 of Cups, and we also have the Page of Wands. And on the back of your deck, we have the Emperor. We also have the Moon. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about your person. Is it love or is it lust? I said that you guys were going to kind of be the tiebreaker here. And what's interesting here is I see a lot of love in your pile. There's some lust mixed in here, and we'll talk about that though. So you're sort of got sort of a mixed bag here yourself. We have here on the back of the deck, we're starting out with the Moon here. We're starting out with the Moon, and it's about hiding that intuition, hiding true feelings, you know, when we walk by the light of the moon, things aren't completely clear. But what's interesting is that the owl is a nocturnal animal and they see very clearly by the light of the moon. So deep down, this person really knows how they truly feel about you. But I feel like they've kind of disconnected and not really shown their true colors, because we have this emperor sitting here and he's so stoic and he's such a leader and he's such a big shot that he doesn't want to show his emotions. You know, he doesn't want to reveal his feelings because it makes him appear weak. It makes him feel weak. So I feel like this person is kind of keeping their feelings at bay, and they've retreated a bit with this Four of Swords. They've kind of retreated with the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords, both kind of retreat, giving this over to the universe, trying to be clear with themselves about their true feelings, but not revealing those feelings to you, not revealing them at this time. And when I said that you have kind of a mixed bag of feelings here, it's because there's a real sense of longing here. There's a real sense of wanting to explore and expand this connection. And there's longing in the sense of love and lust, because we have this page of wands, we also have this 10 of wands. This page is that spark. It's that, you know, lusty youth that just really wants to explore with you and really wants to grow this passion that is ignited inside of them with you. And we have this beautiful Six of Cups as well. The Six of Cups is about somebody from your past that you've grown up with returning to your life. It's about nostalgic love and wearing rose-colored glasses when it comes to somebody else. They want to be generous with you. There's a deep sense of love with that card, as well as with the Nine of Cups, I should say, a sense of, you know, truly a wish come true, a dream come true with that Nine of Cups. This person loves you, but they also want to extend this into a physical place with you. They've been feeling this lusty way for you for a long time. They've been feeling these feelings of love for you for a long time, because we have the 10 of Wands here. Wands are fire. They are about the heat that we feel towards people. You can see this woman is completely naked and she's, you know, she's been waiting. She's been waiting there like that for so long that it's almost, it's a burden now. She's covering herself up. It's like I've been waiting so long, primed and ready, and I have never been able to reveal these feelings or express myself to you for so many years, it feels like. And it's almost like it's feeling like a burden. It's feeling like a burden that I need to put down, because it feels like a no-win situation. This Five of Swords shows that they feel like it's a rock and a hard place that they're up against. Like there's no winner. They may have worried that you have moved on to a new connection. We have a lot of sailboat imagery here as well. So they feel like you're sailing away from them. You may have been in disconnect from them for a while, and they've had to, really hold on to their heart, kind of protecting it in a sense, keeping an eye on you from above, from farther away, from the outside, it feels like. But let's get some clarity for you. Let's draw some more cards, shall we? But they are, like, this person really has fantasies about you. I feel like they have a lot of love for you and they have a lot of lust for you. So you guys have a real mixed bag here. This person is feeling it all. But the Hanged Man is there, and it shows me that they're keeping themselves at bay. They can come down anytime they want to from that Hanged Man position. And what's very interesting about your pile is that the last pile had, I think, almost this exact spread with the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords underneath. So that's an interesting coincidence. You may want to check pile number 2 out if you feel called to. Lust or love. How is this person feeling? Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups again. That Queen of Pentacles really shows, the security that they feel when they look at you. It's about the abundance of attractiveness that they find you to have. That Nine of Cups showing up twice. Again, it's about that dream come true. Look at the beautiful, beautiful colors in this card. It's like the ultimate wishes granted. The perfect world exists with you in it as their partner. And they dream about that. And they've been dreaming about that for a really long time. But again, I feel like they're worried you've moved on, that they've missed the boat. We have the Star, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups. Interesting that on the back of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. So I do feel like pulling that card as well. And now I'm looking at the Death card. And that Death card, there's a white rose there of hope, because death is not about a death. Death is about a new beginning. It's about a transcendence into a different realm, into a different energy. It's about moving this connection along, because it's been in a place of stagnation, I feel like, for a while for you. That Star card, you know, with those 9 of Cups, it's about that beautiful, loving energy. It's about that hope that they feel towards you in this connection. It's what they really, truly want with you, is to have that hope, to be able to reveal their truth to you, to have that new beginning. You know, with that Death card is sort of, the Fool is kind of goes hand in hand with that. And with the Page of Wands, it's like they've been needing to take a leap of faith, like a child has. Like a young person has. You know, somebody who's 16 and goes and gets their driver's license, they don't worry about anything. They're just so bold and young and full of exuberance that they just go for it. But somebody in their 30s and 40s going for their driver's license will stress over it. But this person, you know, they've been needing to leap for a while, and they didn't do that when they should have, when they were younger. And now that they're getting older, they're like, what did I do? I don't know where I stand. With this person with the 7 of Cups, I'm in fantasy land. All I do is dream about them. But the 7 of Cups really shows me they don't know where you stand or where they stand with you. Then we have that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Ace of Pentacles is all about a valuable offer coming your way. And when it comes to, you know, reversals, I don't get a lot of reversals, but it really shows that they're stressing about that offer, that they want to make it. And they've been wanting to make it for a while. They've been wanting to open that door, but they're stressing about it because they don't know where you stand. They want to leap. They want a new beginning. They have a lot of hope, but they don't know where they stand because it's been such a long time of not being able to reveal their truth, of being like an outsider, standing from the outside, watching you silently in that sense. I should say too that 6 of Cups is a soulmate card for me as well. Meditate and contemplate. They have retreated with that 4 of Swords to meditate and contemplate, and maybe that's what they're doing right this moment to gain clarity. In order to gain enough clarity to leap, there is a call to action here with the Fool, but it's important to remember that in tarot, when the cards come out, they're just suggestions. It has to be the persons on the other side that take these suggestions and make those changes, believe in the impossible. And that's what this person is truly doing, because you feel like such a dream come true, and they've been feeling these feelings for so long that now it almost feels like an impossible dream. But nothing is impossible. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like this person doesn't realize that they're safe in your care. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So we're talking about love. We're talking about lust. And, oops, wedding. The situation involves marriage. They may really want to marry you. Perhaps for some of you watching, this is someone that you were married to in the past that wants to return back to you. That would be a dream come true. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Feels more like a desire. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And you know, addictions come in many forms. Sometimes I look at this card and I think of the Devil card because of the codependency issues. But I look at her expression and it's such a wistful type of energy. It's like looking out the window, looking at a beautiful sky and thinking, what, are you looking at the same sky? I'm thinking about you all of the time. It's a very type of 4 of Cups type of apathy feeling for me. On the back of the deck we have the Retreat card. We did have the 4 of Swords and that Hanged Man. They have retreated away from this connection. I feel like you guys might be in disconnect right now. Yeah, I like you. Someone likes you. And that's such an innocent way of putting it. We had that Page of Wands and that 6 of Cups. This does feel like for some of you, someone from your past that maybe you grew up with, and it started so innocently. It's like an innocent type of love. coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Was this a friend from your past? They really want to come forward with this offer, with this Ace of Pentacles. They're feeling scared too, but they really want to come forward and just even meet up with you to kind of reveal, not showing their true feelings, to reveal their true feelings. We have the not showing their true feelings card. Someone's wearing a mask, pretending. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, revealing their true feelings, taking those masks off. Okay, if this person could say anything to you right this moment, what would that something be? What are they thinking towards you right now? I feel jealous. I'm watching you and I'm feeling jealous over you. Maybe you have lots of options. Romantically, perhaps. Maybe they see that here with the Seven of Cups. Sometimes that represents a lot of options for what somebody has. They feel jealous when they aren't the one getting your attention. You take my breath away. Sense of watching your social media. They're liking what they see. That beautiful Queen of Pentacles is abundantly beautiful in every way. I'm trying to become a better person. They want to let you know that they have transcended from this, this maybe lusty youth that you knew them as, the Page of Wands, and they're becoming a boss. They're becoming a leader in their own life. That Emperor is a leader. He is a boss energy. He's stoic because he focuses on the task at hand, but he is a leader, and they want to let you know that they're growing up. They've changed for the better. I'm coming forward. I'm coming forward with an offer. This person wants to rekindle some things, and that Six of Cups can sometimes be that indicator of someone from your past returning. And then they're saying, I can't make the first move towards you. Flip-flopping back and forth on me because I don't know how to fix things. And there's that Ace of Pentacles hesitation that I was talking about. Stressing out about that offer that they want to bring forward. They're hesitating because they don't know where they stand with the Seven of Cups. They don't know how to fix the situation or how to be honest. And I wish I'd been more honest with you is at the back of the deck. I just saw, I worry you have moved on. I feel this connection, but I don't understand it. I dream of having children with you, that passion, that wedding. They want to have the whole shebang. I need to feel your touch. I have to keep these urges hidden from everyone. Whoops. Hope this one fell out. I've been watching, that owl spirit. I've been watching and I'm coming forward. We also have, do you want me as much as I want you? Interesting. On the back of the deck, we have any obsession is mine, any obsession is dangerous, you are mine. And that's interesting because we did have this codependency addictions card for you guys. This person feels like maybe you're an addiction to them. They think about you so much, it almost feels like an addiction. It almost feels like they can't break away. It's that devil energy, Capricorn. Let's get some charms for you and this connection. Teeny Tiny Tarot. I've had a lot of people asking me lately about the Teeny Tiny Tarot and where I've got it, where I received it, where I got it. That's terrible English. I found it on Amazon. Literally searched for small tarot or something along those lines. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the beautiful Queen of Cups. This person, we're asking about lust and love here today. This person has some lusty feelings that they want to express to you, but there is an abundance of love that they feel for you, and they fell in love with you long ago, I feel. And now that love that's grown inside of them has grown to a pretty abundant place with the Queen of Cups. She puts a lid on her love and not a drop falls out. The possessiveness is shown here by the Four of Pentacles. But there is also a sense with that Four of Pentacles of wanting to preserve themselves, preserve their hearts. We have you, and somebody is hiding some feelings here with this shell. It makes me think of the High Priestess. You can't see the inner workings of this shell. It holds secrets. So does the High Priestess, that inner knowing that this connection is important. And the Moon here, again, masks being worn. We have the Dolphin Spirit. So perhaps somebody in this, you know, connection was very playful. You guys flirted a lot. You grew up together. We also have, you know, the infant Jesus of Prague here. So that could be a sign that you guys grew up together, that you guys were children together, or children are a factor in this connection. We have the little heart. And we have a dragon here. A dragon charm. That self-preservation, that need to protect oneself with that armor. But also, again, the sense of guarding. I have a card where it shows a dragon. It's the Four of Pentacles, actually, and it's the dragon kind of wrapping themselves around those pentacles. So it's about that possessiveness as well that they feel for you. Okay, group 3, that is your reading. Was it lust or is it love that they feel for you? Lots of love here. Definitely want some lusty times with you too, but definitely love for you. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, excuse me, become a part of my community, part of this little family that we're growing. Hit the notification bell for me, and even liking this video helps me out so much. If you're on Instagram, I'm over there as well. I do usually offer a monthly free mini read over there, so check me out in the next couple of weeks. But either way, I just hope that you visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.